What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for hanging out with me. We are here to play some old games like we do, and we're here with Final Fantasy III for the NES and an English patched version. And yeah, happy Monday, y'all. I say happy Monday because, Sunday, Monday are my Saturday and Sunday. So today is a nice, lazy Sunday for me. Even though it's Monday and most of y'all are miserable, but not I. We're just frustrated. That's what we're feeling on this side. Cause I got a really shitty roommate who about 7 months ago, I pretty much gave him an ultimatum of sorts. And he is basically choosing to do the opposite of everything that I basically instructed him to do. And it's getting to a point where he's just getting to the point where he's going to have to fucking go. Like, that's just the way that it is. Because unfortunately, he is starting to... he's making threats to my girlfriend that he is going to drink alcohol and blow into the breathalyzer machine that is in his car, because at the time my car wasn't eligible to use. So they put it in this guy's car, and he's basically threatening that he's gonna go drink and blow into the breathalyzer, which will fuck her over. Because even though it's not her doing it, when you get at least the way that it seems like it works is that when you say that when you put a breathalyzer machine in somebody else's car, you're basically more or less, like, legally speaking, you're giving them the thumbs up. Like, you're vouching for them, saying that, if they do anything wrong in this car, it essentially is equal to me doing it in the car. And, that's gotten to the point where, he's basically using that against her. And, this guy is like a failed side relationship of my girl, because, we're polyamorous, and that's just kind of the thing we do. And it's just real frustrating that, he's basically using his jilted feelings to basically make threats against her. Which, isn't really too far away from, what happens in monogamous couples. Like, I know I've heard of stories of, jilted ex-lovers going into the other person's car who's got a fucking breathalyzer machine and going in there and blowing in a drunk breathalyzer result and, trying to fuck the other person over. But since it's his car, I don't know if it quite means the same thing legally. I don't know. Crystal of water, take back the light. Oh boy. Yo, she just took an arrow for us? Who the fuck is this? You were lucky my cursed arrow didn't get you, light warriors. It's a quick killer. Sent by Sir Zandy to shadow the crystal. I am cracking. Bro, what is... You're going to find yourself dead, is what you're going to find yourself. You're a Kraken? I bet you I know what you're weak to. Alright, let's use a cure on Ark. But yeah, with, the kind of relationship that the two of them had, he would be a fucking douchebag, and he still is to this day, where he'll call my kids his kids. You know, when she tries to say, you know, anything about, you know, my kids this, my kids that, he'll like try to correct her and be like, our kids. And that's a lot for me as a parent to deal with, especially when it's somebody who's being this kind of petty for no reason. I mean, I guess there, dude, yo, bruh, does no magic work on this guy? Can I venom him? I don't even know. Christ. Venom. Nope. Don't do shit. There we go. Do a little something something. Can I blind him? I have no idea what I can even do at this point. Hoo 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 hoo. We're in it, baby. We're in it. We're in it to win it. Nope, still doesn't work. Oh yeah. Do we have any other options? You definitely don't. Fuck it. Just use bolt. Anything? Turn him into a toad! Turn him into a toad. I shouldn't be wasting turns doing bullshit, but it's funny. Woo! Toad power. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. But he didn't have anything you could really do, and what's he gonna what damage is that dude gonna do? But now we have need. But yeah, no, he'll call himself shit like that and be like, "Oh, I'm the kid's dad too." And, you know, he tries to play this up like he's a fucking pretend parent. And then in the meanwhile, he'll threaten like part of the like potential future livelihood of the kids over his jilted fucking feelings. There we go. Didn't expect old boy to get hit with a fucking 600 piece of fucking damage here. Damn. The light has returned to the crystal. I couldn't have done it without you. These are the jobs that she gives us, the jobs. I got a job for you. Go and restore peace for my sake too. Okay, we have not traveled with her for that long to warrant that sort of like, hey, yeah! We've been with her for like a total of fucking 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Relax. Oh shit, an earthquake. Oh, yep, and now the world is being restored to what it once was. And look at that, our ship in a nice convenient place. Excuse me? How? You've been asleep for 3 days. This is Amur, the town of water. Grandpa found you lying unconscious in the How have these villages survived? What is going on here? Hey, flip back. Get out of here. Give me 1 sec. Alright, my bad. Just had to send that dude the long letter that I wanted to write him. Basically telling him that he's got to figure it the fuck out, or he's going to be having to find a new place to live. But yeah, he's he's gotten to the point where he's just, he's making all these threats that would, like, jeopardize her ability to, like, be a parent in the future. Which, if he's calling himself one of the kids, any of the kids as parents, that seems like some pretty, like, snake-like behavior. And it's like, dog, listen, I don't give a fuck about any of the shit that you have a problem with, because you really don't have a right to have a problem with anything. You need to understand that you're in a very delicate position, because I tell you what, okay, he looks important, because I tell you what, when me and my girl first moved in together, it had been after 3 months of us dating, but there was a lot of stuff going on in her personal life, and I didn't like how some of the ways that she was... Hold on. Alright, my bad, guys. I am back. Alright, garage door closed. Oh, you know what's the best thing about being a guy? You can just pee outside. And the best thing is the way that my yard is set up, I basically have complete blockage from all of my neighbors. Actually, I could open what's technically our front door, take a piss facing the street, and cars driving by would be none the wiser. Like, it's got thick of those, like, tree bushes. You know what I'm talking about. Especially if you live in the Midwest. The tree bushes. We got those basically lighting the entire property. So it's actually quite nice. It is quite nice indeed. But yeah, I had to pause it because the girls came in and we were basically talking about all the shit that I was talking about here. The shit that I was going to send you. The old man who saved Elia. What, Elia? I see. How tragic. Please, for Elia's sake, too, bring the light. Bring the light back to this world. We're counting on you. But yeah, no, I basically just told him the same thing. Told him to contact the Secretary of State and just try to make sure that wait, hold on. God, we got to bring our guy back. We got to check these new jobs. Let me talk to the NPCs first. So much to do. Been to the Amur pub. It's full of news. I have a feeling I'll be there eventually. But yeah, because it's been, a few minutes. I don't know if I actually got to say the line that I wanted to say, but, this guy will call himself, the kid's parents. One of the kid's parents while I'm not around. That's how you know he's a fucking coward. He'll call himself her boyfriend and call himself, like, the father of these kids. But never in my presence, because he fucking knows better. Sewers are locked up because of the monsters that have been coming out. Old Jiru has the key. Okay. There's a legend. The four warriors will crush the overflowing... Whoa, boy, what is going on? What in the Snow White is going on here? Who are those old guys? Those old men? They think that they're the legendary... Okay. Alright, dog. Whatever you guys say. I don't know why. That was so random. But, me and my girl have always had, like, agreements that even if we split, and this was before the kids were even my kids. I told her, if we split, you're never going to have, like, no place to go. Like, obviously, that doesn't mean you're going to sleep in my room. You can go sleep somewhere else, but you would never actually be, I would never stop you from doing that. Like, I'm not going to sit there and put other things at jeopardy just because, things don't work out between us. Like, that's just not how I roll. It's not how I've ever been. Because none of these characters have, like, official, like, names, the way that the dialogue is so fucking bland. The game itself is better than 2, but I will say even, like, the dialogue, just the dialogue seems to actually be a bit of a step down, but that's just because, like, nobody can talk to anyone. Now, granted, they didn't use that to their advantage very much in Final Fantasy 2, but, A guy called Goldor put a chain on your ship. Well, sounds like I gotta beat some ass. 4 warriors came from the dark world and stopped the flood of light from the crystals. Goldor, thinking you were those 4 warriors, put a chain on your ship so you won't get to his room. Everything in Goldor's mansion is made of gold. He puts locks everywhere, so Jesus Christ. You have to cross the bottomless swamp. If you fall in, you'll die. Great! Wearing floating shoes, you can... Okay, lady who lives in sewers has magic shoes. Okay. Goldor is terribly strong against magic. He has perfect magic defense. Oh. Sounds like when that time comes, I'm just gonna make everybody fucking savages and just blow through all of them. Okay, I guess that was the pub I was told to go through. Alright, let's take a nap. 200. Kind of hate how it automatically exits you out of the building, even if that's not what you wanted to do. No goofy old men. What's in here? What do you want? You want to go into the sewers so you can get the floating shoes? But you have to find the last of the crystals. What? You're the legendary 4 warriors. Give me the key. Oh. Anytime these guys hear 4 heroes, they're popping up. 4 warriors, that's who we are. Seems like they're going into the sewers. Then we'll just get there first. Bro. These guys are going to get murdered. Okay, this seems all terribly slow. Just give me the fucking key. Okay, well, I'm not going yet. At least I don't think so. Let me... I think that's everyone. I think I talked to everyone. So let's see jobs. Okay. Geomancer, Dragoon, Viking, Master, Conjurer, Magic Knight, Bard. I'm definitely not having a Bard. Eat my ass. Okay, okay, I'm gonna guess Dragoon is gonna be where I go, but can he... Oh, damn it. Okay, so, sell some shit. Let's sell shit. Okay, all my bomb arms. Yes, all my Zeus's rage. It's the south wind. Okay. Windfang. Okay, fuck you. Waterfang. Can't get rid of that. I don't know what those are. Mithril. Get rid of it. Get rid of all these arrows. That's pretty cool, but I don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay, let's take off equipment now. Job. Let's see what Dragoon can do. Bro, that looks so dope. He cannot use... For real? Can't use anything? Bruh. Let me look. I want to see if... Make sure that the M Knight is a Red Knight thing. Not finding anything for the M Knight that makes me want to use it, honestly. Jesus. Okay, what equipment can we use? Okay. Can use all of the same shits here. Okay, okay. And you're the one who needs some axes. Grab 2 of these bad boys. Ah! Metal. Okay, what is the... See, for you, it seems like Conjurer would be the way to go. So let me look up as well. What is the Conjurer? Yes, Conjurer. What do we got? First job class. Conjurer is the first job class that can summon monsters. Okay, so I don't know. See, the problem is none of these jobs are even looking all that good. Like, Dragoon will be fine, but I need some spears. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with it? I kind of just want to leave it. Like, I don't... None of these job classes seem like I fucking want them. Like, I just sold the archery stuff. Like, the archer would be cool. But Dragoon seems fine. What's a geomancer? 3 NES Geomancer. What does this do? Geomancers don't have very good defense. Geomancer doesn't seem like a bad thing necessarily. See, that sounds kind of cool. See, I probably want to just make him a Dragoon. Or a Master. Let me look up Master. Sorry, this isn't exactly the most interesting, but, you know, I'm having to read. Let's see more. Hmm. Not finding anything on the Master, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. After all that, I'm not gonna change shit. This is frustrating. It's like, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out here. What I need to actually do is research. I need to see what these job classes actually properly do. Because I'm not getting equipment for my old job classes, which makes sense. They're my old job classes. But I'm also, the problem is I'm not finding a whole lot of things that, like, would be a well balance for the team. That's the part that's frustrating me right now. Like, I don't know how to approach this. This is annoying. Oh, I don't know, man. I just really, 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 really don't know. I like Luneth's fucking HP counter. Still, I'll be sad when he levels up. But no, man, I want to use the Dragoon, but I need him to have some fucking weapons because I'm not getting any spears here. So, yeah. And then, you know, maybe like the white mage I feel like has to stay. Like I feel like that's like just a given. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. I'll do a little bit of research into the job classes, what they do properly, and see how I want to go about this moving forwards. So, I guess today was more of a research day. It ended up being at the end, but you know, it is that was a lot of shit, but we'll figure it out next time, guys. Peace.